The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. Purdy on the sneak.
And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Purdy on the sneak.
And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Brock Purdy
scoring on the sneak from a yard out.
And the Niners are an extra point away from drawing level.
And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here.
Purdy will throw for it.
And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Second and 10. Hurts. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner.
And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
Purdy
connects with Kittle underneath. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Now second and 5. Here's Purdy. Well, same target, same result. It's Kittle.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 18 yards that time to push him up, first and goal.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
And it's caught. Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle, a 5-yard touchdown.
And the Niners will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead is up to 8.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
Yeah, what's up?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get in the field goal range.
Only able to gain a couple there, and that's going to bring up second down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number one.
2nd down and 8.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. They'll throw now on the final play. Airing it out deep for Smith.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half.
And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the third quarter will start from the 30.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Throwing here, Purdy.
Connects with Kittle underneath. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Again to the big tight end, George Kittle.
And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain.
Fourth down try. Here's Purdy.
That is caught. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. 4th and 2, they got it. That was kind of that gray area. Is that a feel thing, whether you go run or pass there offensively?
I think it's a feel thing. It's a tendency thing about what you like to do yourself on offense, as well as knowing how strong they are against the run on defense. Got to make a decision, and they made the correct one.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. It was Josh Sweat who got him down on the defensive side.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. Purdy from the gun. Connects with Kittle underneath. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath.
So the completion gets him just a yard, and that's going to make it 4th down. Operating from the gun, Purdy.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Looking to throw. Purdy connects with Kittle underneath. It'll be a gain of 5. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
Okay.
Back to throw. Purdy. And he's got it. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Brandon Ayuk.
23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Niners have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over. And here a late turnover leads to a 4th quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay. They're able to do so here, and they've got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Now a 2nd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Throwing is Hurts. And Hurts is
Game over, bro.
His 3rd of the game.
Isaac Yiadom in there to pick it. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
But here in the 4th quarter,
Game over, bro.
you
You just quit, bro.
Blanket the field with defensive backs and say, okay.
It's all good.